Ever heard of a company called DeepSeek?
Probably not,
Yeah, no, I haven't.
but they're making waves.
They are.
Big waves.
Yeah.
Like in Silicon Valley, everyone's kind of looking over their shoulder right now.
Yeah, they're turning heads.
This is a Chinese AI company
Mm-hmm.
that's been working, I guess, kind of under the radar for a while.
Yeah, they've been quietly building some really impressive tech, actually.
And it's not just like they're not just copying what everyone else is doing, they're
No.
actually innovating.
Yeah.
So it all started with this thing they released called the R1.
The R1 large language model.
Okay.
Yes.
What is that?
So this was their first big splash, you could say.
Yeah.
They came out with this, and it was really powerful.
Okay.
But what impressed people was the efficiency. Like, they were able to get performance comparable to some of the biggest models out there,
Okay.
but with significantly fewer resources, which is a big deal.
Why? Why is that a big deal? Well, because, the traditional approach to AI has always been about building bigger and bigger models.
Right, more power.
More data, more computing power.
Yeah.
And that's incredibly expensive
Sure.
and resource intensive.
Yeah.
But DeepSeek seems to have found a way to do more with less.
Interesting.
Yeah. And that's got a lot of people excited. A lot of industry experts were blown away by R1's capabilities.
I bet.
And investors started to get nervous.
Yeah, the ones that are all in on the big American company.
Exactly. Suddenly, the playing field wasn't looking so level.
Oh.
And to make matters worse, DeepSeek didn't stop there.
Oh, no.
They followed up R1 with another groundbreaking release, the Janus Pro 7B.
Another very catchy name.
Right.
What is that?
So this one is all about vision.
Okay.
It's a vision-based AI model that can do all sorts of things.
Like what?
Image generation, visual question answering, even captioning.
Okay.
And get this, it's open source.
Open source.
Open source.
So like free.
Essentially, yeah.
Like they're just giving it away.
It's a bold move, that's for sure.
What's the strategy there?
Well, I think, they're inviting the world to basically collaborate and build upon their technology.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just about competition anymore.
So they're trying to build a community.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's a powerful proposition, especially for smaller companies and startups that, might not have the resources to develop this kind of cutting edge technology on their own.
Right, of course.
Suddenly they have access to tools that can level the playing field and allow them to compete with the big boys.
But aren't they worried about someone stealing their technology? I mean, if it's open source, can't anyone just copy it?
That's always a risk with open source.
Right.
But it seems like they're betting on their ability to innovate faster than anyone else.
So it's like they're saying, copy it, we dare you.
Yeah, almost like we'll be 2 steps ahead by the time you catch up.
Yeah. I like that.
It's confident.
It's a very confident move for sure. So vision-based AI, what does that mean? Like, what can it actually do?
Well, imagine like a global retailer, for example.
Okay.
They could use Janus Pro 7B to generate marketing materials, answer customer questions about, product visuals, even write detailed product descriptions.
All from this thing.
All from one AI model. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty wild.
And because it's so efficient, it can be used in a wide range of applications.
So they're making AI like more democratic in a way.
You could say that, yeah.
Interesting.
They're lowering the barriers to entry and making it possible for more people to benefit from this technology.
That's amazing. I mean, this company, DeepSeek, it's like they came out of nowhere.
Yeah, they've really come onto the scene fast.
And now all of a sudden they're making everyone kind of rethink what's even possible.
Yeah, it's a remarkable story, and it's a testament to the power of innovation.
Absolutely.
And the fact that the next big thing can come from anywhere.
And they're just getting started.
Oh, it seems that way.
R1 was this big statement about their language processing capabilities.
Right.
And now they're doing the same thing with visual AI.
Yeah, they're building a foundation for something much bigger.
Okay, so what does it all mean? Where are they going with all of this? What's the end game?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Right.
But I think one thing's clear.
What's that?
DeepSeek is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
They're challenging the established order and forcing everyone to rethink the future of AI.
It's getting an interesting story to watch unfold.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like we're just scratching the surface here.
I think so, too.
There's a lot more to uncover.
Definitely. It really is fascinating to see everything that's happening in AI right now.
Yeah, it feels like we're watching like a total shift.
Yeah, like a changing of the guard almost.
Yeah, exactly.
More real time.
Yeah. So where do they go from here? What do you think? Where's DeepSeek going?
Well, if you look at the moves they've made so far, I think there's a definite pattern.
Like what?
This focus on efficiency. you know?
Yeah.
Making it accessible. Targeting those key areas like language vision. It's
Right.
like they're strategically building out,
Like a toolkit almost.
exactly, a comprehensive AI toolkit, but they're doing it in a way that kind of challenges the traditional assumptions.
So like they're not just making products, they're creating like a whole.
It's a whole new paradigm.
Yeah. Well,
DeepSeek is shifting the focus from size to efficiency, from exclusivity to accessibility.
and that's pretty radical when you think about it.
It really is. It shakes up the entire power dynamic in the tech world.
For sure. I mean, for years, it was all about who had the most data, who had the most computing power.
Right. Bigger was always better.
Yeah. But DeepSeek is coming in and saying, no, not necessarily.
Exactly. You can achieve amazing results with a different approach.
And that's got to be making some people nervous.
Oh, absolutely. Especially those big players who've been dominating the AI landscape for so long.
So what does all this mean for, the average person? How does DeepSeek's rise impact us?
Well, I think we can expect to see AI becoming even more integrated into our daily lives. Think personalized education, more efficient healthcare, even new forms of entertainment.
So AI is becoming less of like a sci-fi thing and more of a tool.
Exactly, a practical tool that we can all use.
Interesting.
And as DeepSeek continues to push the boundaries, I think we're going to see even more innovative applications emerging.
Right. But I mean, any powerful technology has its downsides, right?
Of course, of course. And it's important to have those conversations about the ethics of it all and making sure AI is being developed and used responsibly.
So celebrate the advancements, but proceed with caution.
Exactly. We need to make sure that AI is used for good.
It's a balancing act.
It is.
Okay, so what's next for DeepSeek? Where do they go from here?
Hard to say for certain, but knowing them, I think we can expect them to keep pushing the boundaries in new and unexpected ways.
Maybe beyond language and vision.
Possibly. They've shown a real knack for innovation.
And with this open source approach.
Yeah, they're attracting a whole community.
It's more than a company at this point.
It really is an ecosystem they're building.
So they're not just playing the game, they're like changing the rules.
A true disruptor, that's what makes DeepSeek so fascinating to watch.
Yeah, no doubt.
They're forcing everyone to reconsider what's possible with AI.
They really did just kind of come out of nowhere.
Yeah, and just completely
Snooze the game.
flip the script.
So how are they moving so fast? What's their secret?
Well, I think a big part of it is that focus on efficiency we talked about.
Okay.
They're getting amazing results with fewer resources,
Right.
and that lets them move much faster.
It's like everyone else is trying to build these massive models.
Right. Bigger is better.
And they're like, no, we can make ours smarter.
More adaptable.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that adaptability is key.
Yeah.
Their models are designed to be versatile.
Mm-hmm.
You can apply them to a lot of different tasks.
Makes them more useful.
Exactly. Especially in today's world, things are changing so fast. Yeah.
Businesses need tools that can keep up.
Right. And that's where DeepSeek comes in.
They're offering solutions that are powerful, but also like practical and affordable.
So it's not just for the big companies anymore.
Exactly. It's for smaller companies, startups.
They're making AI accessible to everyone.
Democratizing AI, it's exciting.
Yeah.
More people can benefit from it.
It's like a global community around AI.
It really is. It's growing so fast.
So what does this all mean in the long run? How is this going to change the future of AI?
I think we're going to see a much more diverse AI landscape in the next few years.
Okay.
DeepSeek is proof that innovation can come from anywhere.
It's not just about who has the most money anymore?
Exactly. It's about having the best ideas and the ability to execute them quickly.
That's a good thing.
We're going to see a wider range of AI applications, new solutions. It's really exciting.
So what's the one thing you want people to remember from this deep dive?
I think the biggest takeaway is that the AI world is changing fast, and we're all a part of it.
Whether you're, a tech person or just someone who uses technology every day.
Right. We need to be informed.
Engaged. Ready to adapt.
AI has so much potential to change our lives.
But we need to make sure it's used for good.
Absolutely. Responsibility is key.
Well, that's about all the time we have for today's deep dive.
It was great talking about this.
Definitely a fascinating topic.
For sure.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And until next time, keep exploring the world of AI.